Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back. This is day 2 of me swatching every single color in my nail polish collection so we can declutter and get rid of some of the duplicates, some of the ones that don't look super great against my skin tone, and make room for me to go buy some new stuff later on. My name is Sharana, aka the Manicured Scientist, and we're gonna hang out. I have already sorted all of these if you're new here. I've gone through all of my nail polish, put them into color categories, and a couple days ago, day 1, we did the kind of miscellaneous category. It was like black, white, and some like really magical glittery colors. Today, we're going to be going through the second group, which is orange, yellowy, gold, brown group. All of those together. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Don't mind me, I've got the mouse right here so I can kind of get everything set up computer-wise. But I hope you've had a good Friday so far. A little Friday afternoon stream. Hope you had a good day at work if you're working, a good day at school if you're schooling. But yeah, it looks like everything is working correctly. I don't know why, behind the scenes, a little techie stuff for you. I have my follower goal up on the screen, which yay, we hit the first goal of 10 followers. We're up to 13. So the next goal, if you actually look on my Twitch page, is 20. But for some reason, this won't update to say that it's 20. Even when I try to like refresh the thing, it's just like, yeah, no, your goal is 10, right? It's not. It's 20 now, but I can't get it to refresh. So why don't we just, let's just turn that guy off for now. But yeah, let me show you the colors that we're going to be working on today. These are them. These are the ones. We are going to be looking at these. Oh, how many is this? Let me pull up my list because yeah. In my orange, gold, brown category, we've got about 31 colors to go through. So this is all of them here. I already have peel off base coat on my nails because we learned the last time having that on makes it so much easier for cleanup in between swatches. We already got that on. It's dried up. We're ready to go. And I think we are good to go. We are hanging out on Twitch. We're hanging out on YouTube. We're in both places. So let me know where you're watching from, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm also trying something new and streaming this in a little bit of a higher quality. I've been streaming in 720p since starting this just because computer-wise and bandwidth and all of that, I kept getting a lot of lag and it like wasn't looking great when I would try to do 1080, even though like my camera's 1080. But hello, Punch Buggy, what's going on? But I figure since I'm trying to take clips from me doing these swatches and put it all together in like one little thing, why don't I try and make it a better quality better quality clips. And the only way I can do that is if it's actually in 1080. So yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it works. Let me make sure. Okay, you're back. Okay, cool. Gotta make sure the chat is actually up and running this time because the last time it was like I don't want to work for you. I think we're good this time. So hey Punch, how you doing? These are the colors we're going to be working with today. The gold, the browns, the oranges, neutrally shades. I am going to guess right now. I'm probably going to be decluttering a good amount of this collection. A good amount of this little group right here. Just because I tend to not really reach for neutrals all that often. And if I do, it's got to be like the most perfect neutral shade for me. If it's not the most perfect shade, I'm not going to reach for it. So I feel like a lot of these are going to end up going. So that's just me. Just got off work. Hope you had a good day at work. Happy Friday. So yeah, these are the ones we're gonna be working on. Let's, I already got my peel off base coat on. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I think the last stream was a little bit louder than I wanted it to be, so I turned it down a little bit. Move the mouse out the way. And let's go. So, nails. Let's get this zoomed in just a smidge bit so we can see what we're doing here. This is where we're at. Same as last time. Nothing's changed. Just took off the glitter from the last stream. I kind of just left on what I had Since I didn't have a peel-off base coat, I didn't want to try to deal with it at the time. So when I took that off earlier, got my peel-off base coat on now. Feeling kind of dry because I had to use the acetone to get everything off, but that's cool. But yeah. So, yeah, you don't love yellow browns either? Yeah. Yeah. I've got like not like a huge amount of them or anything like that, but like enough where I'm kind of just like, I don't even really reach for these unless they're like super glittery or something. So yeah. First one we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to keep this lightest to darkest as much as possible, and then do the glittery ones last, just because you know glitter gets all over the place. So first up, we're gonna try this one from Zoya, like a really pretty mustard yellow shade in the color Honey. Another disclaimer, reminder, in case you didn't see the last one, if it's from Zoya, like 95%, 99%, I got it in PR because I was on their PR list for like 2 years. I've only purchased maybe 2 or 3 colors from them, like in total ever in my life. But you have this one. Do you like the way that this one looks? I kind of do. From what I remember, it's been a while since I wore it, but from what I remember, I liked this one. I don't reach for it often, but it is a very fun, like marigold mustard yellow color. Oh, we got the brightness too bright again. Gotta darken it up a little bit. It's a little bit more accurate. It's a good off yellow. Yeah, not sure if you've ever worn it. I think I wore this more when I was like stamping. It's good for fall leaves. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think this was a like stamp color, either as a base or I was stamping on top of this one. But yeah, so that's Honey. That's just one coat. I'll probably go ahead and do a second just because it is a little bit streaky. I will say Zoya colors dry relatively quickly from what I remember. I have another yellow that's a little bit more muted than this one, so we'll have to debate and figure out which one we should keep. Toss into a fluid art if you need an off yellow. Yeah, are you good at doing fluid art? Do you do like fluid art or like water marbling? Or like both? I can do neither. Well, I know I'm not good with water marbling. Fluid art, I haven't really tried where you're like putting it between a Ziploc and you kind of like squish it around. I haven't tried that. Oh, I just flooded. Haven't tried that before. A little bit better. That's the first one. That's Honey. I do really like this. I love how bright this is. I was actually I'm still working on it. I gotta get back to it. I'm making myself a beach cover-up. It's a pattern that I found. Her name is Brittany Jackson. It's like B-Jax on like Instagram, YouTube. She's just like a cute dress pattern, but I did it as a beach cover-up. And I did it last year with a yarn that was really thick and it made it way too hot to wear outside. So I bought a thinner yarn this time. Bought it in white, bought yellow dye, tried to dye it to be this shade of yellow and it came out a lot lighter. I still like it, but this is the type of yellow that I was hoping for. I do like this color. Alright, next up, Zoya again. This one is in the shade Gidget. This is going to be more of like a muted yellow. It's not going to be as vibrant and bright as that first one was. I almost feel like this one's too close to my skin tone. Like this would be more of like a neutral yellow almost. It's got more brown in it for sure. I think if I had to pick between the two of these, I'm probably gonna keep Honey, keep this first one, and give away the second one. It's pretty. It would be a really nice like fall color, but not something I'm really gonna be reaching for, to be honest. It's not chocolate, it's not brown, it's not yellow. Yeah, it's kind of just there. Like, I don't even know what color you would really call this. Beige? It's like a warm beige? Put a hollow top coat on it, maybe. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, as much as I like layering, give me like a solid color and then a bunch of different like shimmers and things on top of it. I like doing that with solid colors that I actually like underneath. You know, like we gotta start strong. We can't just like find a poopy brown. Yeah, we can't start with a poopy brown and then throw glitter on top. You can, you know, but like maybe let's not. Maybe let's start with something really nice first and then like make it even better. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be a pass for me. Yeah, it's definitely a pass for you. Okay, cool. I agree. Thank you, Fidget. You did well. You have to go now. But Honey gets to stay. I've got my little, these are the Zoya, that's upside down. It's like a little traveling case that came with some of the sets that they sent me. I have like 3 or 4 of these now. So yeah, I'm using it as my, like, this is what I'm keeping pile. Let's put that there. I didn't pick that one up. No, it was one of the ones that I got in PR. I didn't like buy that one for myself. Okay, I've got some other lighter shades, so let's get to those. We got, they gave it as a gift for less. Oh, nice. Yeah, they actually, a while back, yeah, purchase over 50. They had actually sent me their like jelly cure system. It's like, it's not full gel polish, but it's supposed to be like a gel base coat that you put on and cure, and then you can use regular nail polish on top, and it's supposed to help if you have like thin, peely nails that break all the time, which sounded like a great idea. I was like, this is right up my alley. That's the one you have? Okay, yeah. I couldn't get it to work for me. Maybe it's my nail prep gel polish, no matter what the brand is, just always is peeling off my nails like immediately. It peels off you too. Okay, cool. I was just like, maybe I'm not doing it right. I tried it so many different times and it just kept peeling off like no matter what. So I was like, this doesn't really work for me. I'm sorry. The case is cute. The case is really helpful, but the gel itself, like I couldn't make it work. The lamp is weak. Ooh. Yeah, I have a different gel lamp. I used to have a couple different gel lamps because I used to do gel. I now have builder gel, and once I finish all these swatches, I'm going to get back and do builder gel to help grow my nails out again. That worked really well. But their jelly cure, great idea. It just didn't really work well for me. Next up is another Zoya. This is in the color Biscuit. I think this one and Gidget were in the kit together, from what I remember. Like these two were in a set together. So this one's Biscuit. Another light shade. Another one I really don't reach for. It's like a light neutral. This is definitely gonna be more brown. Like peachy brown. I just showed these gels over Christmas. They're still recovering. Oh no. Did you not have good like removal? Is that why they have to recover? Yeah, Biscuit. Actual ladies' names. I know. This is like, maybe my dog is named Biscuit. That's cute. Oh, they're really thin. Yeah. That sucks. I wonder if you did something like a gel overlay, if that would help. Or if you would just need something like a strengthener, like a hardener type of coat underneath. Your cousin's dog is named Biscuit. It's a cute name for a dog. I'm not gonna name my kid Biscuit. Most of Zoya's colors are like ladies' names, so Maybe this is like a lady nickname one? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this. This is almost the color of my palm. Look at this. It's just very, very light. It almost blends right into my skin. If you're looking for something that's like a skin tone neutral, this is exactly what this is. But it's just not, it's not for me. I don't even think I'm gonna do a second coat. I think the one coat is fine. It's a perfect nude. It really is. I just never reach for nudes like this. I always want like a little bit of pink or something. It looks like I have nothing on my nail almost. If I reached for nudes more, I would keep this. This isn't, it's not for me. You did a gel overlay, that's what did it. Oh no, it doesn't stay on you long enough. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, having thin nails, mine aren't super thin, but they just peel so easily. It's like really hard. The only ones you reach for are the satin ones. Ooh. I'm trying to think, do I have satin? Probably. I probably have some in here. A very odd formula. I probably have a couple of them in here, to be honest. Once we get there, we'll see. Next, let's do this guy. This is from Triple O Polish. It's a black-owned nail polish brand. Love supporting them. This one is in the shade Kintampo. It's very light, but it's got some shimmer in it. I don't know if the light's gonna be able to show. I might have to play with the exposure again. It's almost got like a little bit of green shimmer. Very, very, very subtle. But it's actually kind of cute. This is even more of a nude on me, but I think I have reached for this in the past. I think because of the shimmer. Like if it's gonna be nude, I want it to have like a little something to it. Man, it's so hard to, let me see if I can play with this lighting. The satins. I might have those. Do I have sage? No. I had their velvet mattes. I bought the Zoya Velvet Matte collection probably like 10 years ago now. 2015. Okay. Yeah, I had the Velvet Matte. That's the one I was thinking of, not the satin. But you can kind of see there's like the tiniest bit of shimmer in this, and if I could get the lighting to change, it's like a duochrome shimmer. It goes from like pink to like green at times. It's really cute. You've all but one Velvet Matte. I only had the three. I had the red, the purple, and the green was in a collection together. Like those three were in a set. And they were so pretty. I might still have them, to be honest. I wore them all the time. Aurora pigment, thank you. I was like, I don't think that's the right word for it. It's not duochrome, but it's like an iridescent, like shifty. It's a shifty one. But this is a nude that I have reached for, and I do reach for. Hello, Christina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the nail swatching chaos. How's your Friday going? Yeah, I think between these two neutrals, I reach for this one on my pointer finger. Even though it's even more of like, there's nothing on my nail. Something about having that little bit of shimmer in there, I don't mind. And if I really needed like a wedding color or something that's like, you have nothing on your nails, I would keep this. That's a keep. Let's see. The index is way more classy on you, isn't it? I like that so much. And honestly, like looking at nothing on my hand or nothing on my nail, it's almost exactly just my bare nail color. Like a tiny bit more warm and not as pink. But yeah, I like this one way more. Got another nude here. This is from Mented. This is a cosmetics brand that does lip glosses and makeup and stuff. But they did have, I think, 3 neutral nail polishes that came out. Another black-owned brand. And I really like that they did nude nail polish for brown skin and for deeper skin tones. In the shade Yes We Tan. I have one of their lip glosses that I really like. I also tried their foundation stick. It was a little bit too like heavy on my skin. I have oily combination skin, and it was just like, it felt like it was just a lot on my face, which I wasn't a fan of. But I like that they had good shades, and because it's a black-owned brand, they had good undertones for deeper shades, which does not happen a lot when it comes to drugstore brands or some high-end brands too. So I really liked that. But I was like, oh, they have nail polish. Of course I'm gonna try one. Way too much on my finger. But this is like brown. Like this is just like a light brown. It's almost like a caramel. The lighter shades too. I know some brands are really good when it comes to undertones, and other ones just are not. Like, you have to mix gold or pink on the lights. Yeah, do they look too orange on you? Because I get that issue on my end too. It's like every brand, most brands, I won't say every, but there's a lot of brands that are just like, oh, you have brown skin? That must mean you have orangey red undertones. And I'm like, I don't actually, thanks. Mine are more like olive. And it's just hard. Like I have some that literally look like an Oompa Loompa. They're so orange on me. You look either orange or washed out. Yeah, I get that. Or they're like, they just don't make my shade. Like mine is like the darkest, but then it's not even a good undertone for me. It's just red. And I'm like, no, don't do that. So I actually have been doing a full, I do like minimal makeup. I don't do like a whole full face, full glam or anything like that. But like a skin tint or like a lightweight foundation, I've been doing like a series where I try them, look at the different shade range that they have, and like review it for a good like 9-10 hours. Like, does it actually hold up on your skin for that long? But I've done that for a couple years, and I have like a couple different, I think like 12 different reviews now where I've tried products over the last couple years on my YouTube. Yeah, I've been doing like shorts for it, and then like a full blog post with like everything you need to know about it. When I do reviews, I get very detailed, and I'm like, I talk too much. We all know this. I need to just write it down. Like 4 times a year. Yeah, I get that. I don't know how I feel about this color. I think if we're looking at neutrals and nudes, right? We know I like the yellow. I'm not keeping this one. I'm not keeping this. I am keeping this. I don't reach for this brown. Let me lighten this a little bit. It's a little poopy, yeah. It's not great. It's very like, the lighting's not pulling. It's more warm. It's kind of neutral. It's not really warm. It's pulling more warm on camera. It's more of like a neutral brown. It's almost my skin tone. Like it's a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone. But I don't really reach for this one. So I think this is gonna have to be a pass. Thank you. Thanks, Mented. Sand. Yeah, sand's a good way to explain it. It's a very sand color. Peel off base coat for the win. Make this a little bit easier. We got, I think when I counted, there was 31 in this category. Day 1, I did 24 or 25 colors, and it took me like 2.5 hours. But also I was getting very hungry at the end, so I made sure I ate beforehand. I got some water here. I'll be able to stick it through for the long haul. Oh, this one wasn't dry, no! That's a horrible peel. This isn't doing anything. Dude, what's up, what's up? Can't stay because work thinks you're supposed to be working. Well, thanks for stopping in for the little bit that you can. Tell your work that you're actually supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be working. You're supposed to be hanging out while someone paints their nails. You guys have any good weekend plans? I think my only plan is I need to catch up on House of the Dragon. I want to say hey, hello, hello. I need to catch up on House of the Dragon. I didn't watch last Sunday, and I've been trying to stay off Threads. I don't use Twitter, but I started using Threads. Um, and I'm like, I don't want to see anything. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. So I think what I'm going to do after this stream actually is I'm in the middle of twisting up my hair. I'm going to watch that while I keep twisting my hair. And then after that, I'm probably just like packing and cleaning. I'm moving soon, so I gotta get packing. Aren't you working tomorrow? Ooh, awards thing. Oh, fancy. How are you painting your nails? What are your nails gonna look like? What are you wearing? You have it watching so you can hoard them. That's smart. See, I love the idea of that, but I know myself and I can't wait. I need to see it. Also, if I see something get spoiled, I'm gonna be upset. So it's like I might as well just watch it. I did that with Bridgerton. Bridgerton, you didn't have to wait though. They just did like the first 4 parts the one day, which they shouldn't have split it. It's only 8 episodes. But it was like, oh, launch day, I watched all 4 the first day. And then launch day part 2, me and my friends watched the first 3. We started kind of late at night, and then the next day we came back and watched the last one. Because we did, not like watch the same time on video call or anything, but we started at the same time and then would send voice notes in like in the chat, and then would listen to the voice notes of our reaction in real time. It was fun. Red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. It fits. It fits. You benefit greatly from being social media oblivious. Honestly, I am jealous. I have to like actively make myself stay away when there's shows like that I haven't seen yet. And especially House of Dragon, like that show, it's just like Game of Thrones. Like big stuff happens and then everyone wants to talk about it. And I'm like, if you haven't seen it yet, just literally stay off the internet. Oh, I missed that corner. Oops. We learned our lesson. We're doing peel off base coat between all of these. Maybe I'll actually let it dry this time. $15 girl who sold cupcakes. $50,000 worth of cupcakes? Oh my gosh. Send a veteran. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, they definitely deserve an award. Oh my gosh. Oh, nominated for a national award. That's exciting. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Watch from the lot, yeah. Instead of going to DC. That's so amazing. Let's see which ones we're gonna do next. I'm trying to keep, I realize I have a bunch more shimmers and glitters in this group than like solid colors. Listen, a bet that you can't do something is really good motivation, honestly. It's like, oh, tell me I can't do this, and be like, watch me. Watch this. Good on her. Okay, we're back, and I figured out the problem. Man, it's always the easiest things, but when you're live, you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. That's cool, that's cool. I couldn't get the YouTube stream to pop back up, but at least we're here on Switch. What did I do? So when it glitched out, and it was like, hey, you're unsuccessful, you're unstable, whatever, my camera, because it's a Galaxy S21 and it's got like the 3 lenses. When you go to select which camera to use, you can either select it's like all 3 or just the one or just this one, and whichever one it selected when it kicked back in was the like lower quality one that doesn't let you focus. And I just kept refreshing the same low quality instead of the one that's like all 3 that lets you focus and get better sensitivity or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, now we have focused nails again. Amazing. I knew it was something simple. So, what I was trying to say before we were so rudely interrupted. Honestly, I was streaming with my old phone. I have a Google Pixel, the Pixel 3 from like 3-4 years ago, and I was using that for my nails and then the Galaxy for my face cam before I got the actual like webcam I'm using. So then I was like, well, it has like okay quality, but it's like 4 whatever years old. My Galaxy's better quality. This one isn't bad, but I think it's also because it's going through the browser as like it's being streamed over the internet. It's not like the camera itself is plugged in. I don't know. I can't explain techie stuff very well, but it's been working so far. It's just that last glitch just like ruined it, you know? So, but yeah. The first nail, this little pinky here, now that she's focused, is, wait, no, not that one. We're almost there. It's degrading. The quality? Oh no. Is it really? Let's see. Pull the chat back up. Oh. Yeah. Close this. Okay. It's fine now. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh no. I thought I fixed it. So my pinky is the shade Falua. I think it's how you pronounce that. And I think I am gonna keep this one. It is more similar to my skin tone, but I think the fact that it's a little bit deeper, I don't mind it as much. So I think this is a keep. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it like degrades the quality of it when you upload to Facebook and then it shrinks. Exactly, I get what you mean. Yeah, when I started uploading to YouTube, I just use my phone to record YouTube videos too. And it's a whole thing of like, can you record it in this quality, but then you have to like, it compresses it here, or like Instagram compresses differently than TikTok compresses. It's a whole thing. It is less baby poop, exactly. It doesn't have that yellow in it. It's more like pinky, so I don't mind it as much. Then on my ring finger, right here, is the shade Rider, which I don't mind, but again, thinking about the fact that I have this gorgeous deep chocolatey brown, I think I'm gonna pass on Rider and probably stick with this one. I also have another dark brown from Triple O Polish that I also like, so I think Rider's gonna have to go. Thank you so much. And then on my middle nail, this like really pretty burnt orange shade is Cory. So, really like this one. Like Halloween-y, fall-y is what I think with this one. I'm thinking this is also going to be a keep. I'll put that there. But then, next up, before I stop the stream, I have this one from Zoya in the shade Jackie, which is very similar to Cory, the one directly next to it. So I feel like we're going to have to decide if I actually need both of these. Jackie pulls a little bit more red, in my opinion, whereas Cory pulls a little bit more orange. So they're very close, but this definitely has more red, and this definitely has more orange. Personally, I kind of like the one that's more orange more, because if I'm reaching for something that's got more red in it, I'm probably just going to reach for a red, you know? I'm not really reaching for this like in-between shade. So I think we're going to keep Cory. We're going to say goodbye to Jackie. back of your cute. But I think we're gonna say goodbye. Oh shoot, I skipped one. Well, that's fine. I was trying to keep it like lightest to darkest, and then I completely skipped the most neon one of all. This is the shade Oakley, which is neon. It's so neon. It's so fun. Try not to like spill it all over everything. So this one would look really good over a white base coat, just that's how neons work. Or you can do like 3 or 4 coats on its own, which I have also done before, but I couldn't find my white base coat. So these first 4 that I did, I basically just did like, I think I did like 1 coat each. I think the light one I might have done 2, but these are all like 1 coat of each. This I'm gonna have to do like at least the second one to really get a feel for what this color is. Let's get this exposure turned down just a smidge. Exposure. Whoa. Yeah. And like this, I've noticed this with neons, no matter what the brand is, they always dry like matte. I wonder if that's just something with the formulation itself. Like to get it to be this bright, it's just gonna be matte, you know? Neon pigment is matte. Okay, cool. I'm like, that's gotta be what it is, because it doesn't matter what brand I have, all of my neons are just matte. Good to know, it's just the pigment itself. Oh, I never shared in the Discord that I was live. Oh man. Just messing all up today. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I don't wear neons very often. But I do like it. It's very fun. It's very Halloween. This is like, I want a jack-o'-lantern on my nails. I'm reaching for this. If I do a white base coat underneath, or I do like 3 coats of it or whatever, I think I'm doing this. Sorry, I'm just like trying to share this. Type this with one hand real quick. Neons are tough to come by when you want them. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm keeping this. I think I'm keeping this. This is so fun. So go ahead and peel these off. Where's Oakley? Oakley's here. We're keeping Oakley. I can't believe my camera tried to play me like that. Can you believe it? What's funny is when I was going through these, the 200 and whatever that I have, like, didn't include top coats, base coats, smoothing base coats. Like, I think I had like 10 or 12 of those. But, like, that's not something you're gonna swatch, you know what I mean? If anything, it would be me playing with it to figure out the ones that work really well for me and my nails. That's not like a swatch situation. That's like, I'm gonna do my own little science experiment. Use a different base coat on every nail with the same color and the same top coat and figure out what works best for me. Yeah, you don't count those either. Yeah. I know this wasn't dry, so that's gonna not be great. Like, I know right now, the base coat that works the best for me is actually Holo Taco's Long Lasting base coat. But I've tried, I have Essie Here to Stay, I have Orly's Bonder, which almost made my nails worse. Like, it almost made them peel, strangely. So I really don't use that. I use it on my toes sometimes just because I'm like, toenails can like take whatever. I might just get rid of it, honestly. Cuticula, lay down that base. I have not tried anything from Cuticula. Nope. Lay down that base is OPI. I do not have... Do I have an OPI base coat? I don't think I have an OPI base coat. I don't have a lot of OPI polishes in general. If any. I actually might not have any. This one. No. The ones I'm thinking of are Orly's. They're not OPI. That was a Gwen Stefani one for the chrome. Ooh. I have a good chrome. Also, I ended up finding, I bought chrome powder. I think I got it off Mercari or something, but they were like, or maybe on clearance, I don't know. But I have chrome powders that I'm pretty sure have to use over gel. You can't use it over regular nail polish. Still in the box. I never use them because I don't do gel like that. I don't know why I bought those. Okay. This acetone is ruining my skin, so nail oil. Chrome still in the original pack. Yeah, exactly. I bought it. I didn't need to, but I bought it. Tiny bit of nail oil, because my cuticles are like, help me. Like on SpongeBob, water would be nice. Cuticles are quite thirsty. The one thing I will say about streaming, I keep going back and forth, streaming using my phone is it kills my battery. I've been live, what, an hour and some change, and it's at 36%, and it was full when I started. What remover am I using? It's just pure acetone, and I ran out of my additive to make it softer, like a softener. So it's just straight, like, pure acetone from CVS or wherever, which is my own fault. Yeah, I have to get like something to add back into it. Sally Beauty pink one for just your nails. Oh, I do have this like non-acetone one from Target that I could be using. It just takes so long and I'm impatient. So I have no problem using pure acetone. I need to get more of the additive for it. You're asking for the matte. Non-acetone is a waste, honestly. I'm just like, I understand some people may not want to use pure acetone on their nails because it's drying, because whatever, that's fine. I'm just impatient AF and don't want to wait for it to take forever for it to come off. So I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go in with the real stuff. The Sally Pink one has some additive in it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the additive I had before was from Bliss Kiss. She sells one. I think she has scented ones. I think I just got the original though. Get some rubbing alcohol so I don't like ruin this. Not an acetone will melt carpet and plastic. Does it really? Oh god. A faint whiff of berries. Ooh. I do like how Bliss Kiss adds their scents to a bunch of different things. Like if you don't like the scents, then like that could be a problem. But they also have unscented ones. But I really like her stuff. I know sometimes the non-acetone ones, it's like, oh, we also added vitamin E and other things to like help your nails not be dry. Which, like, cool. But to me, I'm like, I shouldn't really be holding, like, if I have to hold it to my skin for that long for it to come off, that the vitamin E is like actually soaking in and doing something, it's taking way too long. I don't want that to be the case. I'd rather just get pure acetone, throw a little softener in it to keep my skin from going nuts, and then add like nail oil or body lotion, hand lotion, whatever, like after the fact. You buy it by the gallon. Honestly, I should. I just get the little Sally's or Target like pure acetone bottle that they sell. Hope and vitamin E. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm so glad it's focusing again. Oh my gosh. Beauty secrets. Yeah, making your own. I thought about it, and as much as I love DIYing stuff, sometimes I'm like, I just want to buy it. So like I have pure jojoba oil because I like using it in my hair sometimes, and I've also bought vitamin E separately. Like I used to make a whole like hair oil thing like years ago, and then was like, I could just buy this. So I've been Bliss Kiss, I've been using her nail oil, which is mainly jojoba anyway, with like vitamin E. What is this? Jojoba wax ester, extra virgin olive oil, grapeseed oil, the fragrance blend, olive squalane. Squalane's really good for moisturizing. Vitamin A, vitamin E, and tea tree oil. Yeah, I used to have everything for it when I was doing my own hair stuff. And then after a while, it was just like, it was almost getting more expensive to buy the ingredients separately than to just buy a pre-made bottle. Especially when there was a nail YouTuber that I used to watch all the time. Not nail, sorry, hair. And she came up with her own brand of hair care products, and the hair oil mix that she made and like would share the recipe for, they basically made it so you can just buy that oil. So now I just buy hers. And it's also mostly jojoba, so I use it in my hair, my nails, my body. It's great. Oh no, yeah, allergies will, that sucks. You kind of have to make your own so you know you're not like allergic to something else. Oh. Stream Elements is calling me dehydrated, so I had to go take a sip. Some of the scents. That's so hard. I think we're dry. Just a drop. Like the essential oils? Is that what you're allowed? Not allowed. Is what your allergies will allow you to do? It's just like essential oils. Oh, I think we got a pineapple cameo. Move this out your way. Oh, careful. Careful. Oh my gosh. He tried to jump in the chair and he missed. How did you miss? Where are you going? Here you go. Sit in the chair. Hey. I can't pick you up. My nails are wet. Oh no, you're allergic to those too? Oh no. Careful, all things holistic. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on holistic stuff. Like, I understand the idea of like wanting to do stuff more naturally and all that stuff, but like, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's safe. There you go. Hello, sweetie. A little pineapple camera. You wanna say hi? Hey, Pina. You looking at the birds? I'm gonna have to get like, I don't think my computer, God, could handle it if I had another camera just for him, but he's completely preoccupied right now. He's like, there's birds outside. I want to go look. Allergic to most things natural or unpasteurized. Honestly, like, I feel like some people don't understand the fact that, again, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's safe and good. And there's a reason why chemists exist and scientists exist, and that we can process ingredients that are natural in a way to take away some of the allergens and take away some of the things that could be more irritating, but still keep the things that are good within that compound. So processing it makes it better in some cases. I'll take that over worms. Yeah. Yeah, man. Give me. Listen, if it's gonna work, I don't care if it's natural, if it's synthetic. Does it work? That's my big question. If it actually works and it's worth my money, then yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can only imagine. SoCal is very like crunchy granola, sounds like. We got a couple more. I'm falling out of my chair. Um, Hi. Oh, he's coming to my chair now. Do I have to share my chair with you? I gave you your own chair. He's learned that if he... Hey, painting, what's up? Radon's all natural. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think Pineapple's trying to say hi too. Where are we going? He's figured out that if I inch up onto the edge of my chair, he can sit behind me and then just take my chair, even though I gave him his own. And here he comes. See this? And now he's gone. The peel off base coat is dry. Cat butt. If I ever get affiliate and can do my own emotes, I'm putting one that's like his face, and then I'm gonna put his tail in his butt, just like walking away, because he's completely unbothered. Doesn't want to be here. Yes, peel off base coat's dry. I'm trying not to roll over him with the seat, with the wheels. Where'd you go? Hold on. I don't want to roll over your little foot. I'm getting so distracted. I'm so sorry. He's 100% not bothered. Well, he's bothered. I'm not petting him. I'm like, sir, I'm doing something right now. Hi. Can you sit in the chair that I set up for you, please? My assistant? We're supposed to be doing nails. We're doing nails. This is Colin. Oh, Nish Nash is back. What's up? Thank you for fixing my camera, finally, since you're the one that broke it last time. Punch says run away. What did I say? This is Colin. Okay. This is more of like a... It's like a lighter brown. It's not as chocolatey. Got some like redness to it, some pinkiness to it. It's cute. It's cute. It's not my favorite. Fix this lighting real quick. It's cute. It's not my favorite. Out of the other browns that we've already previewed, I think Colin's gonna have to go. I'm not even gonna do a second coat. Colin's gonna go. Another solid. What's another solid that I have? This guy. Triple O polish. Black owned brand. In the shade Fawn. This is one of those like chocolate browns. Chocolatey, M&M, Hershey's. Chocolate. I'm gonna have to do 2 coats for this one though, because it's a little bit watery. M&M Skittles. Yes. Stay focused. Stay focused, team. We got this. Come on, phone. You missed it. The fact that we had to do part 2.5 for this stream is because the first one just completely dropped connection, and then when it came back, it like confused my camera to be like, oh, I don't need to focus right now. We're just gonna stay blurry. But I figured it out. They have tropical Skittles now. Ooh. Like guava flavors and stuff. Guava, mango. That'd be really good in a Skittle. Oh my god. Stop. I want Skittles now. You can't put M&M's and Skittles in a bowl together though. That's torture. We gotta... You can, but you should not. You cannot. You should not. You are going on a list if you do that. Like, officer, right here. Hey, they're right here. Okay. That's how I feel about that. It's not recommended until it's Halloween. As a trick for somebody? Yeah, exactly. If you're tricking someone and torturing them, maybe. Like, as much as I do like chocolate, I still reach for like fruity candies, so like more of a Skittles or like a Starburst over like M&M's. For Halloween, you give the kids road gravel. At least it's not roadkill. That's a step up. Or is that like the really bad kids? Save it for them. All kids should be in jail till they're 60. Wait, that means I should be in jail. I'm not 60. I just turned 33. I had to think about it. I was like, am I 32 or 33? No, I'm 33 now. I swear, once I hit 31, I was just like, I'm 30 something. Not 35 yet, but not 30 yet. I'm somewhere in there. You have unpaid bills older than me. It happens. I don't know how I feel about keeping this specific color, so let's put it in the maybes, and then we're gonna go to the next one, which is another Zoya. We got a lot of Zoyas in this stream, called Dion. You hear that? Dion is a very deep chocolatey brown. So like between these two chocolates, which one are we thinking? Do we think the darker chocolate, or do we think the milk chocolate? Or do we say both? Because both dark chocolate and milk chocolate are really good. Bunch likes the dark one? Okay. I'm gonna do second coat, because right now it's not a fair comparison. Kind of leaning towards the darker one too. But then again, I would make a nice gradient. It would. That's kind of why I'm like, well, maybe if I keep the lighter one too, I could like gradient my way across and do a little Skittle light to dark. Or if I don't want like deep dark, the milk chocolate is also a very pretty color. I might be keeping both of these. Oh my god. A great street name. People run when they hear, oh no, Japanese chocolate's coming. You better watch out. Don't let this crash again. We can't crash again, guys. Come on, stream. I thought it was gonna crash again. I was like, please, we cannot crash again. You miss Philly Chinatown? Yeah, I've been to Chinatown a couple times this summer and this past year. I went to So my boyfriend's birthday, a bunch of us rented out karaoke spot down there. That was fun. Like a whole separate room for all of us with karaoke food. And it was one of those like family style where they just come and bring you like a whole dish full of rice and a whole, you know, instead of like individual things. So that was really good. I have a favorite place. I haven't been to enough places to say this is my favorite, this is not. But I will say I've been to Yakitori Boy a couple of times, and it's really good. They have really good drinks. I think they also do karaoke, but I've just gone like for food. It's very cute. It's very fun. That's like my current top place to go. Hand-drawn noodle place. Ooh, like they do it in front of you? Stop, that sounds so good. Next up, I keep saying next up. Another one. Yet another Zoya. I swear, this whole stream is not Zoyas, I promise. These are just all the solid colors. Ophelia. Ophelia is almost like a grayish brown. We're gonna have to brighten this up a little bit because she's a little deep. She's a deep one. Deep one, Mr. Grinch. I also really like that when I was getting these from Zoya, you can get the thicker brushes instead of them coming. I think they come with the thinner ones, but they would send like the thicker ones if you want to switch it out, and I always did. I love a good thick width brush instead of the skinny ones for my nails. And I'm like, shout out to you for offering both. Alo Taco offers both too. What is this fuzz? You see this? What's going on with my cleanup brush here? Again. It's hard to tell with just one coat because it is kind of streaky, but it's more cool toned instead of this like warm chocolatey brown. You can kind of see in the bottles here. It's just more cool toned. It's almost like foundation shades. Like this one's a little bit more red, warm toned, and this is a little bit more cool toned. Let's see. These three right here would make a really nice gradient together. They might have all come in a set together now that I think about it. Oh, bumped the camera. It's like one step down from black. That thing is, I don't reach for it. I really don't. These four I have right now would be a nice gradient too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one. What is this? Dion. I think I'm keeping Dion. I'm gonna keep Fawn. And I'm gonna say no to Ophelia. The dark ones are so good under flaky toppers. I know. I need more flaky toppers. That's the one thing, like, I haven't bought from Alo Taco recently. But her fall flaky one that came out, that's like an orangey, greeny, whatever, that's been on my wish list since it came out. Literally since it came out. Man. Let me get a sale, let me get set on my new apartment. I'm moving, I gotta save money, but like, I'm getting that one. That'd be good over time, yeah. But at that point, then I'm like, I would kind of just put it over black. I don't even know if I would save. I would probably do like this darker brown, but this one I wouldn't. Ophelia, yes. This on my middle nail is Dion, and then this on my pointer is Ophelia. Fall flaky sounds like a Galaxy cereal. It might be. It's like the fall frosted flakes, fall flakies, frosteds. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're keeping Dion. We're also keeping Fawn. I can't choose. I'm keeping both. A close approximation. Thank you. Add those to the keep pile. Pineapple took my chair where I was keeping the keeps. So I guess we're gonna have to rearrange a little bit. Put that there. Pumpkin spice buggy. That's it for solid colors. So now I guess we'll get into all of these glitters and shimmers that I have, which is quite a lot. So let's do lightest to darkest with these. First up is another Zoya in the shade Celestia. So this one came in the collection when I streamed the other day. What was it called? Alexis? It's like a white, very, very white shimmer that was kind of like, I think we all agreed, like, it's cute, but it's not fun, it's not exciting. This came in that same collection kit. But I think this one's a little bit more fun because it has more like shift. I still don't reach for it. But it is a little bit more fun than Alexis is. Brighten this a little bit more. Looking at it in the bottle, it's almost like beige, but then you can see it kind of shifts to like a pink shimmer in certain lighting. I think it could be fun as a topper. Why don't we try it as a topper? While I have these dark shades on my nails. Oh, I think my mind has been changed on getting rid of this. I think. So this is it on its own. And then this is it over top of Ophelia. I think I'm keeping this one. I was so ready to just say, I don't need this, meh, meh, meh. Too heavy for the dark under, you think? I don't even know if it's supposed to be a topper. I'm like, I like the way it looks. You love it? Yeah. I wonder, okay, since we're just playing, before I have to take this off, if I try to do like a thinner coat, maybe? Like if I wipe some off the brush? Nah. It's still pretty thick. I don't think it's supposed to be a topper. This nail hobby looks expensive. Yeah, it can be. Bunch on the tips, maybe. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this one, but it's gonna be on probation. So like, if we circle back, put a pin in it. We'll circle back in 3-6 months or whatever. If I still haven't reached for or found a good way to use it, then it can go. But I do think I kind of want to try it now that I've seen it over dark colors, because over light on its own, it's not for me. I'm like, oh, you're cute, but whatever. But over dark colors, I'm just like, well, maybe. Then again, though, wait a minute. I have all those Holo Taco shimmers that I just tried yesterday, or 2 days ago, that do what this is trying to do. Not as expensive as pear farming. Yeah. Maybe I don't need this. Because those Holo Taco shimmers, I do like more. We're gonna say no. That's what these need. Yeah, we're gonna say no. Thank you so much, Celestia. You almost made the cut, but you gotta go. All right. Smell like onions. Oh no. I'll be here for a little bit longer. I got at least another hour and a half, honestly. I'm going through my nail polish collection, and right now we're doing the browns and golds, and I still have all of these to go through. So I'll probably be here. I can smell you from here. You know, maybe it was that onion smell that ruined my camera before. I had to get a workaround. Onions, regret, and soggy noodles. Yeah, right. Not like good noodles, just like cheap noodles. Okie doke. We will be here. Man, I keep waiting. These aren't dry. God, I keep doing this. I'm not letting these dry, and then they don't peel, and they look like garbage. If I hadn't done the, oh, off the camera. If I hadn't done the, this one on top, it would have been fine. Oop. Who's thirsty? Time to drink some water. I set that little timer for like 20 minutes in between. I might bump it up to 30. No, I'm not. 20's fine. Because I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, no. I'll just be sitting here like, wow, my mouth is so dry. If only there was something I could do about it. Maybe drink some water? You dehydrated bitch. Which is exactly why I called my stream counter timer thing that, because I'm like, I would exactly say that to myself. Oh, definitely have to do the peel off base coat for these next ones because these are all glitters and shimmers, and I am not dealing with this. Trying to get all of that off, all that glitter all over me. I'm also going to plug in my phone soon because, like I was saying before, using my phone as a camera to stream with just destroys your battery. I had this fully charged before I started streaming, and it's at 20%. I'm gonna like run through my Peely base coat doing all these swatches. I got like half a bottle left right now. Can't show you, but it's like half a bottle. Whew. Good little cat cam going. Pineapple's being so cute sitting here. I'm trying not to block your face. I want to show the people. Meow. Hey. Hi. What's up? Hi. How you doing? No, he's just gonna stay in here. I shouldn't have bothered him. we're gonna go back to my nails now. Painting says hello. Pineapple says hello and goodbye. He's going back to his seat now. Oh, look at this. Look what we're working with here. Man, I can't wait till I can have like a little pineapple emote. Like we have like the pineapple emoji, but like his face. Like just imagine every time pineapple shows up, we're just like, oh, pineapple cam, and there's just like a bunch of his face all over the place. It'd be so cute. Actually, I want to try something. So while my nails dry, I found a way to do the emote wall. So if somebody puts an emoji, it like bounces all over the screen, and I turned it off because I was like, I'm painting my nails, but I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna see if this works. Where's let's see. I got to work. Oh my gosh, it works. I didn't know if it was actually gonna work. Maybe I'll leave it on. That's kind of cute. I'm gonna leave that on. I turned it off because I was like, oh, it's gonna block my nails. Man, this is cute. So yeah, if Pineapple shows up on the screen and I have like an emote that's his face and it's just his face all over, I love that. I want that so much. Has it been long enough? I think so. All right, let's do some Holo Taco. This I know I'm keeping. This is Holo Taco in the shade Peach Tea. I love this color. I love this color so much. I wear it all the time. It's actually like down to here, like halfway gone because I use it so much. I didn't get this full collection. This was like the pastel rainbow. Oh, too much. And at the time that it came out, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like it's like an orangey, whatever. And I just didn't get it. And then I saw swatches later and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. And I ended up buying it just like as a one-off when I got something else. And I was like, oh no, this is great. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Peach Tea. This is incredible. It's the perfect, like, neutral, but also sparkly, but not too sparkly. Little, like, holographic shimmer, holographic lights, but still neutral. And this is just one coat. I don't even need to do a second coat. Let's get this flash on so we can see the holo. Whoa, blinding. There we go. Look at, oh my god, look at the flare. Look, oh my god, oh my gosh. Now, actually, this is why nail polish gets expensive, because I see this and I'm like, well, of course I want this in every color. Are you kidding? I need more of this. How does anybody not like nail polish? I don't understand. It's so good. It's so good, right? See? Painting gets it. Man, it's so good. All right, this is an absolute keep. This is an absolute win. This is a love. This is, I might need to buy a backup if they ever try to get rid of that color. Let's stick with HT for a little bit. This one is Box Office Bomb. This is from the Retro Neons from, was it last summer, I think? Came in this little collector's case that I didn't need, but I was feeling FOMO watching the live stream and was like, I need this right now. So I ordered the whole kit. So I have the VHS tape box and this and all 5 colors. But I will say, I don't think I've worn this more than twice since it came in. If that, I might have only worn it once. It's a jelly, so it's going to be more sheer. And I think I'm just not to say I'm not a fan of jellies, I don't reach for them. I will say though, now that I remember that I have that neon from Zoya, this could be cute on top of that as like a Halloween. Like imagine you do, ooh, see, now I'm getting ideas. Imagine you do a white base coat. You do like 1 or 2 coats of that neon, where is it? Oakley from Zoya. Hold on. We're gonna piece this together. Couple coats of this, and then you put this glitter on top, just like the 1 coat of it. And then I have stamping plates for Halloween, so I could stamp the jack-o'-lantern face. I think I have to keep it now. Dang it. I think that means I have to keep it. That just solidified it right there. That'll be the only time I wear this color. It's like layered on top of another orange. I could probably get away with just 2 coats of this. Maybe like over a white or something. That's cute. I'll have like dark brown in my cuticles, but I think I'm gonna keep it. This might also be on probation though, because as much as I like it, I don't reach for it very often. So we'll put you in the case. What I'm probably also gonna end up doing once I get through all of these colors is do like a final once over. And then I might change my mind. Next up, Alchemy Lacquers. This is called Fairway Spur. Yes, Fairway Spur, and it's a thermal. Love a good thermal. Love a good thermal. I don't have a lot of thermals. I only have a couple. I feel like I'm going to keep this for the simple fact that it's a thermal. It's a very like pinky orange. And then it has like orange flakes in it. Oop, drop the bottle. It's very pretty. I haven't worn it a lot, but it's really pretty. Hey, phone's on 15%. Let's go. Meow. If only I had like cold water or hot water to show you the thermal shift. You don't wear jellies on your own, but they're good for nail art. Yeah, I really don't wear jellies on their own either. If anything, I'm gonna end up layering it 3-4 times to try to get it to be more opaque, or I'm putting it over something else. But I can see for nail art how it'd be really good. I've also seen some people layer, like they'll do a jelly and then they'll do something else in between and just like kind of layer different jellies. And I could see that being kind of cute. I just never think to do it, you know? Like something like this. If I layered this, or like did 1 coat of this, and then did like a scattered hollow taco or something, and then did another coat of this so that way the glitter is like in between, I think that could be kind of cute. But even then, like, am I gonna really think to do that when I'm doing my nails one day? Probably not. I also am not a fan of visible nail line, usually. Oh, a pond mani, is that what that's called? I never knew what that was called. And with jellies, my nails are really short right now, but I mean, you can even see on my ring finger, the little bit of free edge that I have it's stark compared to like the back, this part of my nail. And I usually don't like that. I'm gonna blank it out, or at least blur it, like a smoothing base coat to blur it a little bit. This is fun. I like this. This is making me reconsider keeping Holo Taco now. Punch wandered off for a second. That's okay. I need to get a lurk command and have like a cute little like, hey, I'm lurking, I'll be back thing. I don't know what it would say though. I'm not good with like clever little quips. Is that the word? Getting supper prepped. That's smart, that's smart. Yeah, like, now I'm like, do I keep this one and not keep Holo Taco? Because I know I'm keeping this. Do I need both of these? They are different, but I'm gonna reach for this way more than I'm gonna reach for the orange. Had chicken in a hickory marinade. Oh my god, that sounds so good. It is the orange Holo Taco. It's the one from the Neons collection from last summer. Box Office Bomb. This guy is this. The retro, yeah, retro neon. It's this guy. And then this one is Alchemy Lacquers, which is an indie down here in Philly called Fairway Spur, and it's a thermal. You didn't love that one? It is a good Halloween orange. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe I'll keep it and layer it on top of Oakley from Zoya, because that could be fun. But then I'm like, do I really need both of these? I don't know. But layering the glitter one on top of Zoya could also be really nice, so I want to keep it just for that. But what I was thinking is, we keep Holo Taco, but she's on probation. So if I really don't get much use out of it, and I kind of only keep it for Halloween stuff, then like, fine. But I may or may not change my mind once this whole series is done, and I can see like, here's everything I'm keeping, and I can see the full collection. I might be like, I'm gonna pass on this. But I think right now, like, you're here on probation. This is here for good. I'm keeping this. I'm definitely keeping that. I'm gonna have to pull out my other little storage case. This one's getting kind of full with all the stuff we're keeping. I love the sounds of nail polish bottles clicking around. I'm such an ASMR person. I know some people are like disgusted by ASMR, which that's cool. I'm not. I really like it sometimes. I'm more of like, I don't need you to whisper to me, but these little like click clacks, like click clacking of nail polish bottles and like tapping on stuff, I love it. Puts me right to sleep. Okay, what are we doing next? We're going back to Zoya. This one here, look at it separating. God, it's so old. This one is also from that same collection with the other glitters that we've already gotten rid of 2 of the 3. So are we gonna keep this one? Let's see. Polaris. So it's another like kind of gold that shifts to pink. I feel like I remember liking this one. I tend to do more gold toned things and not silver toned ones. So I remember liking and reaching for this one more than the others because it is more like rose gold, goldy, and not silver. Like, that's pretty. That's just a pretty neutral glitter. It's similar to peach tea on my pinky here. Like, similar idea in tone and a little bit of shimmer, but this is a lot more subtle compared to like glitter. I do like this one. You can kind of see the like goldy pink flare. You like this one? I think I'm gonna keep this one. I do like this. I do like this. I think I'm keeping this one. Choose a linear over scatter. Honestly, same. Like if I had to, where's my hand? If I had to pick between either peach tea or the glitter, this, what did I say, Polaris? I'm going peach tea. I love a linear. It's just a little bit more subtle. I'm also a glitter girl though, so like I'm not mad at a good glitter, but if I have to pick, I'm going linear. But since I don't have to pick, I'm gonna keep both. Let's like turn it down a little bit. So good. Let's see if we good call. If I throw this flash on. I mean, peach tea just stands out. Look at the hollow in it. Oh, I know, the linear just like brings me back to life every time. Ooh, new follower. Thank you so much for following. This one has like holographic sparkles. It's not a full it's not linear, obviously, but Odachi, how are you? Did I say that right? I hope I did. How are you? How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, we're keeping both. We don't need to choose. We're gonna keep both. Oh. Oh, we made it too dark. Sorry, we made it too dark. Hello, hello. I love that little face. This is a keep. I bumped the screen again. I'm so sorry. Just tired. It's Friday. At least it's Friday. Oh, hello. Mindful saying hello to you too. How you doing? You wanna sit in the chair? Come back to your chair. No? It's midnight for you. Oh my gosh. Where are you located? I'm in Philly. It's only like 7:30 right now. Hello, sweetie. You're yelling. Hi. Can you sit in a chair? No? Okay. Where are we going next? Let's go to Orly. I got this big guy from Orly. I found this at Sally's on clearance for like $2 and I had to get it. This one and the sprinkles one that I did the other day, I got at the same time because they were like $2, $3 each. This is the shade, what? Rage. This does not seem like a Rage color to me. Rage, I think red and black and like angry. This is like pretty and calm. Clearance is your friend. Yeah, seriously. 1:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Babylon is too hot to sleep. It is very warm. I have to have a fan on when I sleep. Partly for the noise and partly just because it's freaking hot. Germany! Oh my goodness, Germany, hello! Now I see why you're tired. Look at the sparkle on this. It's like almost a chrome, but it's not fully a chrome. It's definitely more of like a glittery chrome. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's like metallic. That's the word. Hey, words. This is like a metallic. It's like a rose gold metallic. It's pretty, but no rage. Exactly. Why is this called Rage? Maybe that's why it's on clearance, because they're like, that's the wrong name. We shouldn't have done that. It's very pretty, but definitely not ragey. But it makes me think, do I need, how, I can't show my thumb with my pointer. Do we need this glitter and this glitter, now that I see them next to each other? And peach tea. Peach tea we're keeping regardless. But like, do I need this metallic if I also have this glitter? They're not the exact same. This is more silvery. I almost like the finish of this one a little bit more than this. TBH. I think I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna say goodbye to Rage. Rage that's not actually raging. Yeah, I think that's the call. I'm keeping this one. Goodbye, Rage. Thank you for your service. You've been great. Need some water. You're the, oh look, it's slightly different, you keep it. That's also me. But because I'm like that, is how we got in this mess in the first place. Which I know is not a mess. I know it's not that many. But I'm trying to make room for some that are like not slightly different. So I'm like, okay, if I have these that are so similar, go ahead and clear those out, and then I can make room for new stuff that isn't similar at all, and that's completely just different and cool looking. I'm trying to get out of that mindset just for this series. After this series is gone, I can't make any promises. Probably gonna get 3 of the same thing again. Alright, let's peel these off. I did drink water. Thank you, Stream Elements. I just had some. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more to go. So about 2 more rounds on my full hand, plus 1 straggler. So you said you were traveling, Kodachi. Am I saying that right? Kodachi? Were you traveling to Germany? Were you coming back? Were you going somewhere else? Was it just like a local thing for work? I said it right the first time, Kodachi. Okay. I realized I asked if I said it right, and then I said it a completely different way. And I'm like, well, now you can't tell me which way was the right way. I finally did a good job and actually let this dry so it can peel nicely. Kind of nicely. Better than it was before. Ooh, work summer party. Travel there 2.5 hours by train. My gosh. And then you had to travel like all in one day instead of like a stay over thing. Ooh. Yeah, I'd be super tired too. Now you're back home for the weekend. Nice. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you can get some sleep. Oh my gosh. Man, I was so tired yesterday. I don't know what it was. I was out during the day, got home, picked up some food, and by like 7, I was sitting on my couch just like, oh, I'm kind of tired. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna like stretch out for a little bit. And then I fell asleep on the couch, woke up at like 11 midnight. Was like, man, I'm awake for a little bit. And then 20 minutes later, I was like, I'm going to bed. And I went to bed till like 7:30 this morning. I literally slept like 12 hours last night. Like, what is happening to me? I hope you can get some good sleep after traveling 5 hours in one day on the train. Hope the party was good at least. Oh, okay. You were there Thursday, slept one night there. Had the pleasure of listening to you snoring and they couldn't leave. That's so funny. At least you didn't have to do it in one day. I'm like, that is rough if you had to do that. And then you made people listen to you snore. That is, if it was one day though. I did that last week. My partner took me up, oh, bump the screen, sorry. I'm in Philly. We went up to New York to a spa for my birthday for the day. And it was like a good like 2.5 hour drive. We probably could take the train, but we drove. Got there, hung out at the spa for like 5 hours. and then drove back in the same day. Free food, free cocktails, and a live band. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would make the travel for that too. Hey, Punch is back. How's your food? Coach has all the polishes. Oh, let's go, nail friends. I'm so glad I started doing this. I almost was like, oh, I don't need to stream on Twitch, whatever. Okay, whatever, we'll see. And I was like, no, I think it'd be fun. Maybe I'll find a couple people who like nail stuff too. And I did. And it makes me so happy. Because most of my in real life friends don't do their nails like this. They come to me for nail questions. Or like, hey, I need a color similar to this. And I'm like, I got you. Don't worry about it. Colette MSLP. Okay. More nail people. I'll follow. Water Marble Witch. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I tried water marbling. This was like years ago. This was when Christine was doing it and like failing on her channel. So what was this? 2017, 2018? Like 5 ever ago. I tried water marbling and was like, yeah, you gotta be a witch to do this. How the hell? I cannot. And I haven't tried it since then. And I'm okay with that. Ben call someone. I do. Weren't they on like FaceTime or something trying to help her figure out how to do it? I was like, we gotta get you some help. She did like 5 or 6 parts of her trying to figure that out. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, that was Colette. Okay. Yeah, I have to follow her now. She's a professional. She is the true witch. She's the one who knows how to do this the best. Got a fan on. My little ceiling fan. To try and, one, help me not pass out from the fumes while it's nail polish. But also, it's gonna help my nails dry a little bit. The tea creams is one of the collection sets that I regret not buying. Random follow her. Yeah, I'm gonna follow her. Hi. Hey. Yeah, I regret not getting the tea creams. You hate the box. I thought it was so pretty. I know wasn't it the first one that was round and not the regular, oh, bump the screen. It wasn't the regular, just like long, you know, regular box. But I thought those colors were so pretty together. And even seeing them against people with darker skin tones, I'm like, God, those are so nice. But at the time, I was still getting so much PR from Zoya that I was like, I have colors pretty similar to almost every single one of these. Like, I don't need this. But I just thought the box was so cute. It doesn't fit on your shelf. Yeah, no, that's fair. The regular ones I have, when I had my big IKEA shelf up, those fit. If I had the tea creams, I'd have to figure out somewhere else to put it because I don't think it would fit. For the price expecting a mug. Honestly, fair. Wasn't that the collab with not David's Bridal, David's Tea? But it wasn't like a collab. Like, you didn't also get the tea strainer. It was just like you could separately buy a gold tea strainer to match your nails. They shipped the box wrapped and then the polish is extra. Oh, like 2 different packages? Or like in one package but like separately instead of just having them in there? She hasn't put it on her new shelves. Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched her, she's been streaming because she put new shelves up, hasn't she? And I see them, but I haven't watched any of them. The polishes were not in the box. Oh, interesting. I would love to see, and I know somebody can do this. I want to see dupes, and I'm very curious. Are any of these Zoya colors that I have in PR close enough to her tea cremes, or is it like I should just get the tea cremes when they go on sale? Part 50 tomorrow. She's been doing this for a while. I was like, you have been every all every time I pull up YouTube and it's like, oh, Christine is streaming soon. It's just like the same picture of her, her thing in the back of um, her nail shelves. Normal black box with the cylinder separate. Okay, yeah. Wait till they go on sale. Yeah, we're probably gonna like a Black Friday or something when it's because then it won't be like a special edition or like a limited edition or anything. It'll just be like, oh, it's just a regular creme. But that's why I'm like, do I really want to spend that much on just cremes? You know what I mean? Oh, you had never watched it. Oh, I'm a big YouTube person. I basically, when I moved to Philly back in 2015, I was like, I don't want to pay for cable because that's money and I'm a grad student and I'm broke. So I was already watching YouTube like a little bit before, but I was like, I'm just gonna watch it more. And it basically became my TV to just watch YouTubers go through their full playlist, go through all their old videos, queue up whenever they had new stuff. I had at the time, the apartment complex I lived in was like a high rise, and I was on like the 11th floor. So I had one of those antennas you could plug into the back of your TV to get, you know, like antenna service, but it was like HD antenna service, and I could get all the local channels. Oh my gosh, I was set. It was such a great time. And I didn't have to pay for anything, so it was like YouTube, and I paid like $75 for the antenna flat, just one payment, and then I had channels forever. It was great. Oh, it didn't have Wi-Fi at work, wasn't willing to get unlimited. Yeah, now you followed 300 channels. Yeah, I actually went and started unfollowing a bunch of channels just because it was people who don't really post anymore. Or a couple people who I followed were doing like family vlog channels, and they either don't do them anymore or I just don't follow that type of content anymore like I used to. I'm like, oh, that's cute, but now I'm like, I don't really, I'm not big into the like family vloggers, so I unfollowed them. The one girl I used to follow just stopped doing it because her daughter was like, I don't want to keep being in videos. And she's like, okay, I respect that, and she stopped. Um, the other I think still does it. I looked up not too long ago, but I was like, I'm good. Thanks anyway. One of your OG follows is Wet and Wild, Wet, Wild, and Polished because of her Pacific Blue rant. Ooh. Was it a Pacific Blue nail polish? Sorry, my lips are like so dry from talking so much. Okay. Let's go. I have another pinky one. This is very like chunky glitter. This is called Bonnie from Zoya. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, reformulated in like 2015. Ooh, interesting. Oh, so then the reformulation was probably not good compared to the original. Oh, I'd love to see that rant. Give me nail polish trauma. I want to know what's happening. Went from a cream to a crelly. Oh, Sally Hansen. Gotcha. Yeah, if it's like a solid color, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want a crelly. I bought this because it was a cream. Cream? Creme? This is one coat. Hello, focus. This is one coat of Little Miss Bonnie over here. I'm gonna have to do a second coat. But it's glitter. It's just a kind of rose gold, big chunky glitter. There's some little glitters in there too, but there's a lot of big ones. Oh, you can see where the sun's going down. The lighting's gonna change. Been 10 years. Oh my gosh. Doesn't make you feel so old. I see certain things and I'm just like, what do you mean? Don't tell me that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, drop it in Discord. Is there a, like, nail tea channel? Like a nail drama? Like, I don't like drama like that. I very much try to stay out of it and stay away from things. But when it comes to companies and stuff, I'm just like, tell me how these companies are fucking up. Tell me how they're doing things wrong and how people call them out for it. I love it. I want to know everything about it. You make one of yours. Okay. So yeah, this is Bonnie. She's cute. She would be nice as a topper. I think this actually came in the set with some of the darker browns, kind of to be a topper for them. I just don't really do these big chunky glitters that much. Facebook group for 5, but it gets out of control and people start talking to each other. Oh yeah, no. That's where I'm like, I don't want that part. I just want like the actual company did something wrong or whatever. I don't want to talk junk about people. I think Bonnie's gonna have to go. I'm not really feeling Bonnie. Thank you so much. Let's go to Ella and Mila. This is a new one that I got. They just sent me PR not too long ago, and I did a full YouTube video talking about them swatching these. Talk about the fact that they're a non-toxic brand, a clean beauty brand, who's 17 free, and mentions that there's no acetone in their nail polish. And I was like, of course there's not. Acetone is nail polish remover. Why would you put that in your formula? If you want to hear me, I didn't like rant. But if you want to hear the toxicologist in me come out and start talking about the science of why that is kind of stupid, you should go check that out. I will drop my YouTube link in the chat in a second. But this is a very pretty coppery rose gold. I didn't even show you the name. This is in Rosé All Day. It's a very pretty metallic. I think we're getting too washed out. Hold on. Oh, that's dark. It's just like the most smooth rose gold metallic. It's so pretty. I'm definitely keeping this one. Even though they're clean. I'm like, I will say that I don't like the way you do your marketing, but at the same time I can say if you have a good product and if you have a good color, two things can be true at once. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one. This is very pretty. Also, I liked how they did their PR of like, hey, you pick out the colors you want and then we'll send you that, instead of just like, here's our new stuff. Here you go. That was nice. Let's go to Holo Taco before I lose all the sunlight. Holo Cappuccino. This is one, I didn't get this full espresso bundle, but I ended up getting it separately. I think it was like a reward of like cash in 400 points or whatever it was. And then I got it and I was like, do I like this? I like waited and waited and finally bought the thing, and then I was like, I don't know if I like this. There's another linear. Was this linear or was this scattered? No, this is linear. Slowed way down on some of them when they got over the 13. Yeah. That's also why I slowed down, because after a while I was getting full collection sets. Like, I don't need to keep buying stuff. What can you redeem if you own everything? Great point. Great point. I redeemed for this the one time. I redeemed for the thick width brushes because I don't like the skinny ones. I like the thicker brushes, and I had bought them separately. And then I was like, oh, I can redeem for this. I think I redeemed for a cleanup brush because I know I have 2 of these now and I don't think I bought 2. Yeah, she was releasing every 6 weeks. I think people were calling her out at one point and were just like, you keep releasing stuff. Like, hold on a second. Like, it was going to be way too much. Brutal on your paychecks. Yeah. Yeah, after a while, I was kind of just like, my wallet is hurting. And also, again, looking at the collection that I already have, how many of these are similar enough to what you just came out with that I don't feel like I need it? Actually, this isn't a linear. I think this is a scattered hollow. Because was it scattered? What was the name of that one? Oh, yeah, combined because of shipping. That makes sense. Oh, God. How bad is that, going all the way to Germany? Hopefully they have... Does she still have, like, the free... Like, over here, it's, like, $59 and more, you get free shipping. Do they have, like, a free shipping cutoff for you, at least? I would hope so. Love her methods confused with the release that was so close to something that was just retired. Yeah, I also was confused by that. I don't remember which one it was. It was not that long ago though, was it? And I remember I had to stop watching a lot of her live streams as the new products were coming out because they would get me like, everyone's all hyped, everyone gets excited about it. I felt FOMO and then I felt like I really want to buy this because of the excitement all around me. And stop watching me. The fact that I stopped watching those has kind of helped me not buy as many. But I do like when she does the like year-end breakdowns of like what was popular, what wasn't, what's going to be retired soon, what's not. Like the analytics side of it, my scientist brain loves. So I like watching those videos. And I remember her saying like, yeah, she's going to be retiring however many, whichever colors. And then it was like, okay, this color was literally just retired. It's gone forever. And the new collection was like, it was like a mint green or something that was very, very similar to one that had just been retired. Oh, okay, $99 for free shipping. Taxes are added, so it's nice. Shopping is starting with 20. Ugh. Yeah, I hate paying for shipping. Man, I hate paying for shipping. Her birthday one the year before last. Ooh, which one was that? Because last year was Double Dare and Favorite Sister? Was that the name of the other one? The red? I think that was her birthday last year, because I have those. Or was that the one from 2 years ago? See, now I can't keep track. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Hollow Cappuccino. I think I might for now. I also get jaded when I have short nails. I feel like certain colors look better if they were on longer nails, which is just my own like mental thing. At least you start to reveal the colors before the launch so you know what you're buying. Yeah, I remember when she didn't do that and it was just like, I don't know, show up on Saturday morning and we'll see what colors come out, which kind of added to the FOMO of like, I have to get this right now. So at least seeing it before was helpful. Of like, I can pass on this one because I know I have something similar to it. I don't know if I want to keep this one. Maybe. Let's put it to the side. We're gonna say maybe on that because I do have some other ones. Let's see. So this one, also Hollow Taco, Burnt Bridges. This was from the Dark Rainbow collection. I bought that whole set. Did I need to? Absolutely not. I bought that entire set. I have the collection box. The collector's box is really nice. But I don't remember if it's going to be similar to the cappuccino one or if it's like yes, Kodachi, go get some sleep. What is it, like 2 in the morning now almost? Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Enjoy your sleep. Hope you have a good weekend. The Dark Hollows are very nice punch. But see, again, I'm gonna reach for the linear over the scattered. The linears are a staple in your mayonnaise, use it for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna reach for the linear over a scattered, like every time, which kind of has me like, I think the hollow cappuccino got me with the FOMO, but the linears are the ones that get me. Those are the ones that I like more. Let's throw the flash on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at the linear! See? I think I'm gonna pass on the cappuccino. The scattered is fun. I know, her quality is good. Sometimes I complain about the price, but I'm like, it is better quality than some other brands. So like, I get it, but also like, ugh, I don't want to. But see, I could see around the holidays having more glitter, but then again, you can just get like a scattered hollow top coat or something that's more glittery as a topper and just put it on top of the linear. Instead of having two of basically the same thing. Linear's always better. That's how I feel. I need to drink some water. Thank you for the reminder, Stream Elements. I think we're gonna keep the linear. You didn't get Double Dare. Yeah, I have Double Dare. I do really like Double Dare. I swatched that one in the last stream and was like, ooh, this is nice. I just bought Dark Rainbow. Honestly, that's fair. I remember those being pretty close. Did you just jump off the chair? He found a bottle cap. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, I think Hollow Cappuccino's gonna go. I think we're gonna keep Burnt Bridges, the linear. I'm not even gonna do a second coat because I know I'm gonna keep it. And then we're gonna go to another HT to finish off this hand. I wonder if I can get these done before the sun goes down. I should be able to. I might need to just grab a second light to like put over. Amber Apathy. Oh, this is the more yellowy one. I don't know how I feel about the more yellowy one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm also gonna have to get a light because now my camera quality is freaking out because it's not bright enough. Too much water. Yeah, no, I get that. We're at Amber Apathy now, which was like the yellow from the Dark Hollows. And I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me is like to keep the whole collection together, but then again, I already have the collector's box, which is kind of the whole point and what I wanted more than anything anyway. There was only a couple of colors from that set that I actually wanted to own. I really just wanted the box. He struggles with yellows and oranges. I agree. I think Peach Tea, which it's not really orange, it's more peachy orange, is great. Most of the other yellow oranges that I've tried, I'm just not a fan. This is almost like sparkly baby poop, unfortunately, and I don't really want that on my hands. So I think Amber Apathy is gonna have to go. Amber Apathy and, oh no, we're keeping Burnt Bridges. We're getting rid of the cappuccino. I know I'm not gonna reach for this. I never have. The whole time I've had this collection, I have not reached for this. Okay, we have 6 colors left. The Dead Void. Dead roses? Dead flowers? Because it was like, the red and the pink were almost identical from that set. Or plum, no. I know what you're talking about though. Yeah, the two of those were basically the same. I remember that. Yeah. These are the 6 we have left. We've got another Holo Taco. Actually, hold on. 3 Holo Tacos. And Alchemy Lacquers. And 2 Zoyas that are very deep. Dead void. So we're gonna do these. But I have to grab a light to go overhead because it's getting dark outside. I'm losing my natural light and my camera can't handle it. So we're gonna BRB with better lighting and finish these last 6 up. Hello. We're back. We got a little bit better lighting here. It's not the best because I have the lamp on my nails and not on my face. But that's okay. You don't have to look at me. Look at my nails. That's what's important. The rock candy box is still... Oh, it's sold out. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, even the rock candies. Oh, I think right there should be good. It works. Yeah, I'm like, it's fine. My little purple LED lights in the background make me very happy. I feel like a real streamer with LEDs. Yeah, I saw when rock candy came out and I was like, cute, but it was another scattered one, wasn't it? Like it wasn't... I was like, I don't really need this. I wish they were linear. Okay, so these are what we're gonna do next. Let's peel off what I have on. And honestly, what I'm probably gonna do, since I have 6 left, yeah, they're all scatters, yeah. I was like, I don't need that. They're also kind of light. They're like kind of pastel-y. I like more vibrant colors. I can't get over the hollow. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is these 5 on my right hand, or left hand, right? And then instead of taking it all off to do it again, I might just take off like just my pinky or whatever to do the last one from Alchemy. I was thinking to do it on my other hand, but it's gonna be a mess because I'm okay at painting with my other hand. I'm not the best at it, so. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like because I've been trying to be good about not getting like all of the collections that have been coming out, and I'm not the type to say I want every single collector's box. Some of the more recent drops have almost been like hit or miss for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cute. I don't need that. Even without me having the collections a collection the size that I have. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. I don't really need that. Skip the retros. That's fair. The retros got me. When I saw the colors ahead of time, I was like, man, those are kind of fun. And then the collector's case. I was like, ooh, crap. Ooh, I really like the case. And then the VHS box was just nostalgia bait for me. And I was like, well, damn it, you got me. Here's $100. Give me everything. I remember that one. I was actually on my way to the amusement park that Saturday morning. And we were like waiting. I was not driving, I was the passenger. My boyfriend was driving. A bunch of us all went down, but we we were like waiting to get in to the parking lot. And I was like, what time is it? It's 11:30. Oh my gosh, I gotta order this whole set. So I was just like in the passenger seat of the car trying to make sure I got it before I lost everything. Yeah, you get the box if you found it for like 20. Yeah. Oh, nice. You got the apologies for your birthday or Christmas. I would love, you know what I'm gonna do? While I take the rest of this polish off and we wait for my peel off to dry, let's go back through some of the most recent drops on her website. Okay, Candy Coated was the rock candy one. Yeah, they were a lot lighter. That green looks fun, but then again, I don't wear like bright green nail polishes like that. I'll do like a dark green, but the lime green, like alien green, I'm not a fan of really. The cookies in the Mars box. See, I don't even remember that one. Oh, the cookies and cream, right? I do remember that one. I lied. I completely skipped that. I was just like, no, I'm good. The espresso one I skipped, besides that one color that I wanted. Oh, that rock candy box is really cute. If I had seen the box ahead of time and been paying attention, I might have ended up ordering the set just for the box, which is not good. The purple is nice. I have thought about, if anything, I would end up getting just the purple. Like every purple that she drops. But then again, some purples look better against my skin than others, and I just don't reach for some. The purples is gonna take me 2 days to swatch because I have 60 something purple colors. Valentine's was Mars with Lipstick Academy. Oh, stop. Does it really? Oh, I gotta find this now. The blue blurple is actually about, yeah. The deeper purples, I'm like, give me every single one of them. But the lighter purples, I'm just like, ah, I like them. But a deeper purple, I like more. Eyes with the yellow orange, you never go for those. Ooh, really? Let's see. Does she have on her website a way to just go to like, oh, bundles and sets. Right here. Okay, cool. I'm glad she did the build your own bundle. Oh yeah, Cookies and Creams had the random blue one in there. What was that about? It looks really pretty. How is that Cookies and Cream? I don't understand. I missed her explanation for why there's a blue. I could almost understand like a light green if it was like a pistachio. If it's like ice cream flavors, then I'm like, okay, cool. But the blue, it makes me think of when every single makeup brand had their eyeshadow collection come out, and some of them were just like, here's a random pop of blue eyeshadow. It's like, this is a neutral brown palette. Why are you putting a pop of blue in there? It was Easter. Oh, just to have like an Easter color. Okay. Probably also to break it up so it doesn't look so similar to the coffee one. Because I feel like if you took the blue out and you just look at the browns, I guess it's not that close to coffee. I'm lying. I guess it's not that close. Oh, all the shimmers. See, I would end up getting, I already have the first three shimmers that came out. I would end up getting the other three, like on sale. I really like those. Down to Earth bundle. Remember that one. That looks very similar to tea creams. Well, it's not very similar. They're just all like deeper fall colors. Because tea creams had more like teal. And it wasn't like a brick red like that. So okay, that's fair. The dark green in the Down to Earth bundle looks a lot like Monstera. That was her collab with Julian, which I have. I don't have the whole collab, I just have the Monstera color. But that's my flaky, the fall flaky that I want real bad. Fire and Ice bundle. Yep, that's when those other shimmers came out. I want the shimmers. I don't want the red or the blue. Pastel Don't Tell was the cereal one. See, I'm not big on pastels. For me personally, so definitely passed on that one. Oh my gosh, the Polished Mountain bundle is $408. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're getting 40 polishes. So a little less than $10, a little more than $10 a polish. Okay. Oh, there's other brands with the same fall flaky formula. Okay, I don't feel bad then. Like, I know I could still get it, but I love toppers. I love fun, different toppers like that. Hollow Barista. Yeah, cappuccino is the only one I wanted out of that, and now I'm like, just kidding, I don't want this. A Perfectly Purple bundle. Oh, that's cute. It's literally a flake and base. Yeah. Yeah, I can totally get that. Perfectly Purple. See, I probably have all of these already. Let me see if I can pull that up so I can like show you what I'm looking at. Wait, I did that wrong. I did that wrong, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. Perfectly Purples is one that's got me like, well, maybe. I love purples. But if we look at what's included, it's really pretty. I wouldn't Skittle them personally, but individually they're really nice. Okay, Aurora Unicorn Skin, I have it. Lavender Syrup, I don't have. Which one is that? Oh, is that this? The like light purple one? Always purple. Always. Purple's always the answer. Where am I? Resting Witch Face. What was that from? Halloween, I'm assuming? Purple Slushy and Purple with Envy. Okay, Purple with Envy is the multi-chrome. Because I definitely have that. I got the whole multi-chromes collection. So I have this one. Purple Slushy. I don't know if I have Purple Slushy. That was from that first Rainbow collection, wasn't it? Because they all were named after drinks. It was like Blue Freezy and Orange Drink or whatever. I didn't get that whole collection. I might have just bought the purple from it, to be honest. What's the light purple? Just a solid purple? Oh, that's probably the Resting Witch Face. Yeah. Yeah, because she did the purple and then the orange together for Halloween. That's right. Yeah, I don't have that purple. But I have Work Bestie, which from the website looks pretty similar. So yeah, I don't feel bad not having this whole collection. I don't need that one. Let's see. Simply Sampler. Just a bunch of random colors. Oh, I was thinking, remember when she did the one that was like, here's all the colors that don't sell, like all the orange, greens, and yellows. We'll put those in a bundle together. I thought that's what this was for a second. We're buttered together. It looks like somebody's school colors. Actually, my undergrad was blue and yellow, so that would have been great. I don't think I have... I might have that dark blue, because I think that's the dark blue that came with the first shimmer collection. And then I don't have her yellow, but I have that Zoya one that I'm keeping. That gold flake taco? Oh, that's probably silver flake taco. We can just look at it. Why am I guessing? Yeah, that's silver flake taco. I don't do silvers like that, so that's fine. And then... what is that? Oh, matte top. Yeah, that makes sense. Just a matte top coat. Yep. Best sellers. Yep, I remember she did the best sellers, and then she had like the worst sellers. But she didn't call it the worst sellers. Starter bundle, I have that. Oh yeah, she has the new smoothing base coat too. That's like pink instead of yellow. I actually kind of like the yellow one. I don't have a problem with it. Black and white, I have both of those. The dark rainbow bundle. I have them all. I'm gonna be getting rid of some of them. The regular rainbows, I do not have. I think because I knew I wasn't gonna wear a bunch of them. Oh, I would get all the unicorn skins too. I think I only have Aurora unicorn skin. I don't have any of the other ones. Oh yeah, when she did the hats. I forgot about the hats. Oh, I never got Mentine Xyler. That would be cute. I don't need them. I'm not going to reach for either of those colors, but it would be cute. The Peely bag is cute. The Matte Tea Party. See, it's that red right there that I'm in love with, but I'm 99% sure I have a dupe of that from Zoya. The tan I wouldn't wear. The teal I would probably wear. I think the teal I would wear. One of the first ones you bought because of the goofy box. The Mentine Xyler one, right? Because it had like little cats on the side of the box. I thought that was really cute. Unicorn Dream. Oh yeah, the pink and blue that came out. I think this was the... maybe not this exact bundle, but when these shimmers came out, it came with 2 of these colors that I got. All 3 hats. Oh yeah. These were like, we were gonna release this, but we changed our mind. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. Alright, peel off base coat's dry. Let's get these things handled. We're gonna do Holo Taco, Gold Flake Taco, which is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous flaky. Over Bared Nail, it's not the same. I know I'm going to keep it, but just over a darker color, it's Chef's Kiss. I love flakies. I think that's why I like everything taco so much, because it's so many flakies and then also the shimmers mixed in. Just like everything thrown into a bottle. This is another one that you could sponge on. I need to get makeup sponges. I don't have any anymore. Besides like an actual sponge that I use when I do makeup sometimes. I don't want to cut that up. I want to get like the cheap ones. Gold Flake Taco, that is a keep. Next, what is this one? Oh, Heavy Metal Mixtape. I remember you. That was from her birthday or anniversary with the big CD box, collector's box. That's one of my favorite collector boxes that she's done. I know it's not the same size, and it probably took a whole bunch of extra money and stuff, but man, it's so fun. It's on the top of my nail shelf. That's the only place it'll fit. The first one you bought? I'm trying to think. I think Multi-Chromes was the first box that I bought. I think that came out before. Also doesn't fit on your shelf. Yeah, it's on the very, very top, just like next to the ceiling, because the shelves itself, it's not gonna fit on that. See, the formula of this, I don't reach for. This was the like metal, what is it called? The metal punch. Yeah, I'm with you, punch. My first one was a Multi-Chromes. It was like the metal formula or crushed metals. I think that's what it was. I just wasn't a big fan of this formula. I think because it's like I don't know what it is, actually. Like the big flakes, maybe? But then I like the individual flakes. I don't know. I don't know how my brain works. I just know this is more gray than purple, I'll tell you that. I really just don't reach for this one. It's really fun. It's almost like gunmetal, but like a flaky gunmetal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on heavy metal. Even when I had all 5 from the collector set, I just didn't really reach for this one. Last HT we got the gunmetal, right? Yeah, I agree. Choco Hollow. This is another one that I was like crying over that I didn't get the whole collector set, or like when they were out. And then I think it came back like the next Christmas, and I bought just this one. But this is another like big crushed hollow, I think. I can't keep track of what her formula names are. It came out very thin. I think I do have, this one's Choco Hollow. I have this, and I have the plum pudding. That's not the name of it. Plum something. That came out at the same time as this. I think I like this because it's that like deep chocolatey brown that I like, but then you throw the glitter in with it, and even though it's not a linear, I do think I like this. I think Choco Hollow gets to stay. Choco Hollow stays. I like you. I like you. Have a cupcake. Alright. 2 Zoyas. This one, hello, is Amara, which is a very pretty name. I might have to remember to start these streams earlier in the day so I don't lose the sunlight doing this. I feel like I remember liking this one. Oh my god, yes. I like this one. Look at that. Look at this metallic. Little streaky. I gotta do a second coat. This was one where I was just like, okay, Zoya, I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I like this a lot. Nice, right? Yeah, they had, oh man, 3 or 4 in this collector set. I think, now that I think about it, I think this one that I have to swatch still, this one that's more gold, this one that's more brown, and I think Bonnie, which is like not the same formula, like came similar to this somehow. That whole Zoe collection was on it, wasn't it? The cremes and the shimmers, there were 12 in total. Okay, yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think I have, well, no, because wasn't it a 2-parter? They like released them in like 2 different sets of 6. So I think the first set was most of the brown and neutral cremes that I swatched earlier. Is that right? And then the second set was more of like the shimmers. It was. Okay, yeah. I mean, look at this. Good lord. You didn't get any of the cremes? Yeah. You see I'm getting rid of most of the cremes. But this is what I expected from that Orly shade. This one that I'm getting rid of. It's more of a rose gold. This is more of what I want, is this deeper version of it. Off the mic, I'm sorry. So yes, Amara is an absolute keep. This is a beautiful color. I need to wear this more often. Oh my god, stop bumping the mic, Shauna. What are you doing? And then the last Zoya is Moki. Which was right there. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna try to be smart about our time here. Because it is already 8:30 and I've been trying to stream since like 5:30. I'm gonna take this off now. What was this, Bonnie? I don't remember. No, this is Gold Flake Taco. We're gonna go ahead and take this off. Get the Peely base coat on and drying. Then we'll come back and swatch this guy. And then we'll put the last one on my pinky. Won't buy any more Zoya till they put your name on a bottle. I respect that. I would lose my mind if I ever had my name on a bottle. My name is not common. I don't see Sharana anywhere, literally anywhere. So if they ever decide to put Sharana on a bottle, not Sharon or Sarah, as I've been called in the past, I'm buying like 10 of them if they put my name. One of the most popular names in the 80s, they can't be about they chose. Yeah. I wonder if maybe they did in the past. You think they have like an older color that's got your name? Not something that's like recent? Or did they just say like, nah, we're not doing that? You went all the way back. Okay, well, I tried. I tried, Zoya. Only brand that has one of your name is Julep. I remember them. I had a couple of their polishes like years and years ago. Oh my gosh. Alright, peel off is gonna dry. So now, hopefully I won't smudge it while we put, what did I say? Moki on my thumb. One of your gateway polish brands. Yes, the monthly subscription. Yes. I feel like, oh, was I still in college? No. That was the job I had after college. I don't think I did the monthly subscription, but I remember buying a few of them. Maybe I did a free trial for like not a free trial, like a 1 month subscription, then I canceled it. I don't remember. But I definitely had a couple of juleps. Look at this gold metallic. Oh my gosh. That's pretty too. Till they started goofing things up. Uh-oh. Nail tea. How's my TJ Maxx? Ooh. See, TJ Maxx, I was just on, I had left what? I had left a comment on someone's TikTok. You weren't able to skip people before you could. Ooh, yeah, I must not have had a subscription then. I think I just randomly got a couple of colors. Someone had a TikTok that was basically saying like when you go to beauty supply stores to check the expiration date on products because they were in there and they were looking at different hair products, and one supposedly they had filmed it recently was expired like January 2023, November 2021, like really old products. And I left a comment of like, yeah, same with places like TJ Maxx, because sometimes TJ Maxx and Marshalls gets those really old, not really, but they get the like overstock from places like Sephora or Ulta or whatever, or it's a bad batch. Yep. Or I had this happen when I used to work at Sephora. Somebody had bought an eyeshadow palette or a contour palette or whatever, bought the knockoff, like not like a dupe of like, oh, it's ColourPop and it looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills. They bought a fake Anastasia Beverly Hills and then came into the store and returned it, but they turned in the fake one and kept the real one and then got their money back. And it's stuff like that that happens. And if the store doesn't realize that it's a fake and then the overstock gets sent to somewhere like TJ Maxx, that also has a chance of happening. So yeah. Yes, but like nail polish, I'll buy some nail polish from TJ Maxx. But like hair, makeup, skincare, no. I'll just go to the drugstore and get the Target version. I'm not gonna risk getting a lipstick or whatever, or a serum, you know, that could be 2 years old, or it could be a fake. Yeah, at the time I was the cash wrap coordinator. So basically, like I could, when there's too much money in the drawer, you could go do a drop in the back, help to open the store, whatever. But I wasn't a supervisor. But I was helping one of the other girls that was ringing out, who was just a cashier, and she didn't realize it at the time. So she like went to do the return, and normally you scan the barcode on the back. So it was like, oh, she's trying to scan it to do the return, and the scanner wasn't working because it was a fake barcode, but she didn't realize that. And I think it was like holiday or something. It was so busy, she just manually typed the numbers in just to get the person out of the line and handle it for them. Of like, oh, the scanner's not working, whatever, it's not your fault. And then later we were going through the return bin and we were like, oh, this isn't real. Oh, no, like from a trained eye, you could easily look and be like, this is not the real thing at all. But she was new and didn't realize. Fancy eye palettes. Yeah, I have a couple from my Sephora days, working there and getting gratis and stuff. And then just falling into that hype of a bunch of makeup and eyeshadow. I'd never wear eyeshadow. I literally never wear eyeshadow. But I have a couple palettes that they're old. I cannot get rid of them. I cannot get rid of them. I feel like eyeshadow you can kind of get away with a little bit more because it's a powder and it's dry, and you can always just like spray rubbing alcohol, 70%, 75%, 90%, whatever, to like kill any germs that are on the top. You shouldn't, but you can get away with powders better than like creams. Okay. Do I keep this gold metallic and the brown metallic? I smudged it. I'm definitely keeping the brown metallic. I think I'll keep the gold metallic. That could be a fun like holiday polish. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them both. They're really fun, and that's a really nice one. So then last is Alchemy Lacquers Barn Star from their Lucky Box. The gold is good. Yeah, this Lucky Box was their like St. Patrick's Day, so it was a bunch of like greens and golds. So actually this will be a good comparison to see if this gold or the other gold is the one that I should keep. I feel like that's too much. I feel like I remember this one having a bit more green to it, but I also could be completely lying to you. Wear it for the Olympics later. That's right, I can. Yeah, it's more, it's not green, it's more like a yellow gold. It's pulling a lot more yellow compared to this one that's a tiny bit more like a neutral gold. Does that make sense? This makes me think of Fenty Beauty has those highlighters, like powder highlighter. I was working at Sephora when the brand launched, and one of the first highlighters that she came out with was called Trophy Wife, and it was a yellow gold like this. And I remember everybody was like, "That's so like obnoxiously yellow. How are you gonna put that on your face?" And it's like, if you do it right, it could look really good. But it was literally this yellow gold like this. But now I'm like, do I want the yellow gold or do I want this one? I think I like this one a little bit better. Angelica would totally do it. Angelica who? I'm leaning towards Zoya. I see myself reaching for this more than I would reach for this one. Ooh, find me her on YouTube. Yes, please. Yay, more nail people. Thank you. Yeah. Ow, my thumb hurts. I think I'm gonna keep this gold metallic. Cosmetics. Ooh. Is it Angelica Nyqvist? I remember hearing about her. I don't think I've seen like one or two of her videos, if that's her. Oh, if you or she's her favorite. I used to follow Jen Love's reviews, and I remember her trying Angelica Nyqvist, if that's the same person. She had a collab with somebody, and I learned about Angelica because of Jen. Swedish, yep, living in Austin, yeah. I don't know where she lives now, but I remember she was a Swedish person. Okay, I think we pass on alchemy. And that is it. That's it, folks. We did it 3 hours later. I will absolutely be starting these streams earlier in the day because it's almost 9 o'clock at night and I'm sitting here still doing my nails. But not even doing them, just swatching. So, we started out with 31 colors. We are getting rid of, let me zoom out so we can see everything. Is that zoomed out? That's not zoomed out. You're lying. That's zoomed out. Okay. Your grandfather was half Swedish. She loved watching this there. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to like. Hold on. Hold on. Pause 1 second. So I don't like mess everything up trying to zoom out. Look at how purple my room is. Ah, I love it so much. Okay. Thank you for the link. I will absolutely check that out. Where just stray away from bright colors. Yes, Angelica Nyqvist. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Open that in a tab right now before I forget. I also have to open the one about that Wet and Wild. I have to watch that. Don't watch her on 2x or you'll get a headache. Oh man. Okay. What was I doing? I'm showing you the ones we're saying goodbye to. Out of 31. These are the ones that we are getting rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's almost half. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I feel good about this. I had a feeling. I called it. I was like, I'm gonna be getting rid of a decent amount of this grouping here because I just don't wear neutrals like that. I do, but they have to be like the perfect neutral, you know? Yeah, right? Go to PB. Wait, what's PBE? Is that like a polish, like a nail convention? That's not the right word for it, but oh my gosh, I'll totally go. Re-up this stash of mine. Yeah, so math real quick. I can't do this in my head. I should be able to, but 31 minus 14. We're keeping 17 polishes out of 31. That is great. That's literally almost half. Polish Beauty Expo, all that it needs in one room. Stop it. I absolutely want to go. Hopefully by then I'll be working as a cosmetic scientist and I can actually like go as like, hey scientist, I want to work with a brand. It's in oh, I can't go in 2 weeks. Oh, you have your oh, for next year. Sorry. Yes. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I wonder where it's going to be. Do they change it every year or is it always the same place? I'll travel for a Polish Expo. I will save up and travel and be right there. I feel good about this. 14 out of 31 we're getting rid of. Make room for more. And now I don't think I need both of these Zoya like cases to hold everything. I can probably fit them all in just the one. Oh, it's outside Chicago. Stay there for a few years, it's a good price. Okay, yeah, Chicago's not that far from me. I've only been one time. I would go again. Nice. Thank you for telling me about this. I'm gonna have to save that too. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming back after that glitch earlier, the blur earlier. This is fun. Next time we will be starting earlier in the day. I may come back and do the next group tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but if not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. But we'll see. Thank you for watching painting. Thank you for watching Punch. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, this is fun. I will post it somewhere before I start streaming again. And if you're following me, you'll get the little notification when I'm just like, hey, surprise, I'm going live. So Punch will be around tomorrow much. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll see. I might do tomorrow, I might do Sunday. I should be packing, so like I shouldn't even be doing this, but we'll see what happens. Have a good night, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday night. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. And if I do see you, then I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.